Scorpios and cross watchers. This is for Scorpios and cross watchers. Scorpios and cross watchers. What do we have? My son was crazy this morning, wasn't he? He's a Scorpio. I don't know what it is about the Scorpios, but my younger brother, he's a Scorpio too, and we cool as fuck, and he funny as hell. But yeah, my son's a Scorpio. He be trying to finesse. What the fuck? Scorpios and cross watchers. What do we have for Scorpios and cross watchers? Opportunity. Scorpios and cross watchers, and my son Jordan, he's very creative. Very creative. He is artistic. Okay, we got the Emperor for Scorpios and cross watchers. The Emperor right here. Somebody's a boss figure. It looked like somebody walked away from this boss figure. Somebody that carried themselves like a boss. The Eight of Cups on top of the Emperor. Eight of Cups on top of the Emperor. This could be an Aries. Somebody walked away from. Don't have to be. Or a water sign. Somebody was being childish. Heavy water. Somebody was being childish. Page of Cups. So somebody got a shout at somebody. Page of Cups on top of the Eight of Cups for Scorpios and cross watchers. Page of Cups on top of the Eight of Cups for Scorpios and cross watchers. Okay, somebody's happy. The High Priest. Happy that you walked away from this shit. The Sun card on top of the... Somebody's watching. This King of Swords is watching. Scorpios and cross watchers. Watching somebody that took a leap of faith. Somebody's trapped. Or somebody was a fool. Somebody was a fool and they trapped. Somebody who wanted to reconcile with this lover. Somebody wanted a new beginning. Somebody is slow to move. Shit is moving slow for somebody and they watching somebody else like they watching. They watching. Somebody is reconciling with somebody, or somebody wants to reconcile with somebody. Somebody wants a new beginning with somebody, but shit is slowing down for them drastically. And they watching somebody else. The Empress. This King of Pentacles. The light is shining on that. Somebody wants a commitment with somebody. Or somebody was supposed to have a high commitment with someone. A Taurus or a Virgo. I don't know. Maybe a fire sign. Gemini. Somebody was juggling this love. When it came to this couple up, somebody was juggling. When it came to this love, somebody laid it to rest, put a depth to it. Now somebody's stressed out and worried. Because they breadcrumbed the situation when it came to the Queen of Pentacles. They had the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody that was a temperance angel. Somebody was obsessed. Somebody closed that cycle right on out. Somebody that possibly drinks a lot. Look at all these cups. They drink a lot and they sneaky. And they heartbroken. Somebody laid this to rest. Somebody's being blocked. Somebody's being blocked from this High Priest. And that's justice. Somebody's up under judgment because they have all these burdens. Somebody has a lot of entities attached to them. A lot of soul ties attached to them. Somebody gonna get fast communication or fast results from linking up, grouping up, collabing with somebody. Somebody's in a strength. Somebody's a star. Somebody's a healer. Somebody's very balanced. Somebody's independent. And somebody tried to put this in a third party. Tried to act like they wanted to pursue. They was working hard at this shit. Ace of Wands. Because somebody had good karma. Somebody left. And somebody has their guards up. Somebody was reckless. Impulsive. When it came to the Queen of Wands, this is somebody you had sex with a lot. And somebody was manifesting while they was having sex with you. And they was being stingy and they greedy. They had all this conflicting as energy following them around. They was possibly arguing, going back and forth with you, tit for tats. Putting you in competition with other motherfuckers. They trapped in their head now. The King of Wands is watching you. They enlightened about who you are. They had all these illusions, trying to confuse you, trying to strategize. When you was the Queen of Cups to them, very loving, very caring, very nurturing. They out in the cold now because they was reckless and impulsive, moving fast with you. When it comes to sex, somebody got in that chariot and left. Somebody betrayed somebody or broke up with somebody. Somebody lost a job. Somebody's having victory, success, and recognition, and that's Ace of Swords. Somebody got their guards up. They've been through a hell of a lot. Somebody is trying to manifest. Somebody wants to put more work into something. Somebody wants to put more work into something, Scorpios and cross watchers. This possibly is a baby daddy. This is somebody that was very, very close to you. So this person knows quite a bit about you. They know quite a bit about what you've been through too. So why would they do this? Why would they group up and team up behind your back? The Six of Cups for Scorpios and cross watchers. Yeah, they wanted a new beginning. Page of Cups, Page of Wands, top of the Six of Cups. Somebody wants a new beginning, but somebody is stuck in the past. That's why this person is stuck on you, Scorpio. They are stuck on a timeline. They stuck. They stuck in the past. The Page of Wands to the Six of Cups. Yeah. They stuck. They want to strategize to get back to you. They stuck from in the past. You have grew tremendously, Scorpios and cross watchers. You grew. You had a rebirth. You ascended. This person is still materialistic. This person is on a different surface than you. They just care about material things and what the outside look like. They don't care about what the inside look like, about the health or none of that. They don't care about none of that shit. They only care about what a person look like on the outside. The Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Yeah, somebody's obsessed. Somebody's having negative thoughts too. Because somebody don't have no forward movement. Somebody is stuck. And somebody don't want you to end this, but it's ending. It has ended. Somebody don't want this to be over. The World card. Somebody's dealing with delays. The World card in reverse. Yeah, when it comes to love. Because they grouped that they up under judgment. All these burdens they try to give you because you got good karma. Somebody's up under judgment for giving you this fake ass love. The Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles for Scorpios and cross watchers. Ace of Pentacles. Scorpios and cross watchers. Somebody was focused on your opportunities, what they can get from being with you. What can they gain for being around Scorpios and cross watchers? What can they gain from being in your energy? Opportunities. This motherfucker was feeding off of you. Did you notice that? How lucky they was when they was around you? Somebody got a lot of burdens and a lot of responsibilities, a lot weighing on them, and they going through bad karma. You swimmed away, or you will be. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. To the Ten of Wands in reverse. Why you had these third parties going. Somebody's enlightened about why they going through what they going through. Nasty. Up under judgments. Because they grouped up. Gave you fake love when you was in this relationship. Love bombed you. Being reckless. You got in that chariot and you left. Okay? Somebody was being reckless. They out in the cold now. When they was coupled up with you. When they was giving you this fake ass love. They was grouping up with motherfuckers possibly at work or teaming up or collabing with somebody. They up under judgment. You got in that chariot and left. Okay, Scorpios and cross watchers. Somebody was moving reckless with you, okay? This is somebody you broke up with. Y'all had a falling out. Somebody lost their job possibly while you was with them. You got in that chariot and you left because somebody was being reckless behind your back. Giving you fake love, okay? And once you left them and got in that chariot, you started winning. Okay, you started winning. Ace of Swords. You started winning. You put your guards up, okay? Somebody's watching you hard as fuck. Watching you after you put a depth to this Scorpio card, okay? Heavy fire, excuse me. Somebody swam away. They got their guards up. Justice. Somebody got laid this shit to rest. When it came to this reckless ass energy, they sad and regret now. Because their secrets got exposed. You laid this shit to rest. Somebody drinks a lot with all their lies and secrets. Somebody overly drinks. Shit, if they was a fish, they would not be there no more. Somebody drinks too much. Sloppy drunk. Overindulgent. Somebody's bored and discontent with everything around them because of these third parties got found out. Five of Cups for Scorpios and cross watchers. Five of Cups. Sad and regret about their empress. Who they put in the third party. Who they betrayed. You had to put a death to it. They heartbroken because of it. You put a death to it. They heartbroken. It was reckless. Reckless. They sad and regret. They enlightened now who you are. They know who you are now after drinking so much. They know exactly who you are now. They had a lot to think about once you left. Queen of Pentacles. Very independent. Why was I going to say that? Somebody wants you to be materialistic, but you're not. Somebody wants to confuse you. And this is what it got them. All in their fucking head. Stressed out with their illusions. And that's justice. Somebody got a lot to think about when it comes to all these options. They picked the wrong cup. Look like. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups on top of the Nine of Swords. Somebody was focused on, somebody was codependent. That's why they acting like this. Focused on your Ten of Pentacles. Because you and your strength, very independent, and you're celebrating in your home. Cooking, singing, dancing. You doing all of that. You having fun. Somebody mad because they missed a major opportunity. A major one. I'm finna go lay down. These videos should be posted by 11 o'clock. Shit. Takes an hour to upload. But anywho, let's see what's going on. Let's see what else Scorpios and crosswatchers needs to know about this gorilla fuck. Let's see what else Scorpios and crosswatchers needs to know. Somebody's receiving love. Somebody's in their strength. Somebody walked away from something. Let's see. What else Scorpios and crosswatchers needs to know? Scorpios and crosswatchers needs to know. What's that? Somebody's living in the past. Somebody's having victory and success recognition. Somebody broke up with somebody. Somebody lost their job and somebody betrayed somebody. Somebody's out in the cold, losing things. Possibly this King of Swords. Possibly wears a suit. Possibly moves like they a boss. Somebody laid this, put a depth to this because somebody was obsessed. Had illusions when it came to you and you wasn't going to feed into that bullshit. Just wasn't. What else you need to know? Somebody was juggling something, trying to play both sides. Didn't know what decision to make. You laid it to rest. What else? No, I don't like how that fell out. What else? Scorpios and cross watchers. What else for Scorpios and cross watchers? Somebody's watching you at a distance. Somebody is watching you or possibly watching you online. You got your guards up. Somebody's worried and stressed out, having anxiety. What else Scorpios and cross watchers need to know? Somebody who had illusions, lies, trickery, options up the ass, had so many fucking options. Somebody was a fool with these options. Somebody was toxic when it came to these options. The fool car sideways. Shit, this lover. Somebody got in that chariot and left. And that's justice. What else? Scorpios and cross watchers. Somebody's heartbroken. This lover is heartbroken. So they was a fool. They was a jackass. Yeah, they didn't know they had somebody very independent. Now they dealing with brokies. They dealing with brokies. Shit is not the same. Somebody gonna receive fast communication or fast results from this King of Wands that was reckless and impulsive. Very reckless and impulsive when it came to a Queen of Pentacles or maybe another baby mama. Somebody else got their sword up, got their guards up. Somebody was reckless. Somebody's gonna find out about something. Somebody's gonna find out about something. This Emperor that's sideways that was looking for an opportunity, trying to manifest. Somebody's gonna find out some shit. Somebody is enlightened about something. Okay. Somebody was being childish with you, Scorpios and cross watchers. Somebody was slow to commit. Somebody was breadcrumbing, playing both sides. Somebody didn't take care of their responsibilities. Somebody was always trying to work on something. Strategize, doing something. Somebody's very calculated. When they be trying to do shit, even when they be trying to make plans to go on vacation, they very calculated. Or what they be doing. Somebody's working on something. What is they working on, Scorpios and cross watchers? What is they working on? Trying to heal. Somebody's trying to heal. Okay, why is that like that? Somebody's trying to heal. Scorpios and cross watchers. Okay, somebody don't want somebody to walk away. Somebody's up under judgment. This person that's watching at a distance, you're up under judgment. Somebody didn't want this to be over. Ace of Wands. You was sneaky, so somebody got their guards up. The fuck? The high priest. And they strength, and they receiving love. They close the cycle out. Somebody watching you online, seeing that you're happy. They bored and they saddened and regret because they had the Empress. They had the Queen of Wands. Somebody that can very much manifest anything they want in their life. Look at that, working hard. And somebody had these third parties going. They watching you at a distance, gossiping, and they trapped. They restricted. They coupled up with somebody. They left. Somebody's being blocked. Somebody was supposed to be committed to you. The light is shining on that. Somebody is having victory and success in their home, and somebody else is not. Somebody else is unstable, watching you obsessively. They watching you, Scorpio. You put a depth to this motherfucker. Somebody's power hungry and controlling over you. They losing shit. They stingy. They greedy. You got the Pentacles. Somebody's bored and discontent because they need your Ten of Pentacles. You're the Temperance Angel. Somebody was reckless and now they trapped in their head. Okay. They trapped in their head. This is your validation that things are finally beginning to work out for you. Great. Get ready for unexpected breakthroughs, good news, and plot twists. Blessings are coming your way. Yes. If you are worried you don't have the strength to move on, think of how much strength you are using to hold on. Then redirect that energy and enjoy your life. Okay. This is your read, Scorpios and cross watchers. I'm sorry, I was just trying to move so fast. My camera about to cut off. I'll be back in the morning. Yes, I will be back.